again. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Those are my colors over there. Make sure I'm in focus. I've got a swipe card and an OXO omelet turning spatula from Good Grips ready to go. I've cut a piece off of this and we'll see how that goes. I also have some Atelier black that I mistakenly mixed with I mistakenly mixed with American Floetrol and GAC 800. And I think I'm going to try and use it because I have it. And I want to do a swipe. And yesterday I made a painting that I put Chantilly lace into some black, which I'm not doing right now, but I would. But that is part of the idea, that the Chantilly lace may actually help create some sparkle that I would like to see happen. I'm kind of thinking that that black is going to move until it meets the Chantilly lace. And if it doesn't, I can make sure it does just by putting some more in. I'd like to have enough black, no matter what the black was, I'd still like to have enough of it so that I can swipe down all the way to the edge of the canvas. So I'm just filling that in. And if I don't like the size swipe card I've got, I'll use a different one. So I want to do some random colors, but I'm not going to do them so randomly. Maybe I ought to make them more random than they are. I don't know, I guess I didn't think it through. That was Royal Sapphire. That's a Prizm Pour. I am a Colour Arte affiliate, and there's a Colour Arte coupon code for 20% off below the video, along with the website link. This is a Bling It Golden Maple that I absolutely love. And I don't think I can get enough of that, so obviously I'll take what I can get. I recently mixed up some orange peel with some gold sparkle, and that's a Primary Element. I am making a painting before a painting again. I like the size of these bottles, but I don't recommend them because they're really hard to squeeze on my hands. So that's why they're probably on my Amazon link. I hope not. They could be. This is Cupid's Crush. This is another Primary Element that I've recently been enjoying a lot. I'd like there to be some kind of rhyme and reason, but I'm not sure what it is. I'm sort of trusting my instincts to work out. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. So these other colors are from, some of them are from the Deserted Island and Tropical Waters collection. This is one. This is Marooned. This is a fantastic color. And I think at some point in time, if I run out of room, and I'm quickly running out of room to put colors down that I like in the manner that I am, I'm going to put them right over the Chantilly lace, or over each other even. I've got some Pink Diamond, an old favorite. That's a Prizm Pour. Not coming out terribly fast, which is sometimes a good thing, actually. I think the Pink Diamond makes it for me. I need something bright, but I don't have any idea what this is going to look like. You'd think I would after thousands of paintings and thousands of videos. You'd think I'd know everything, but I don't. Either that or I just forget. That's a possibility too. A good one. I kind of want some bright orange, but so far I'm not hating the colors, so I have to choose if I want something else. I've got some saffron, and I wasn't going to use it, but I might just see how I like it. Saffron is very red-orange and very beautiful. Some of these colors will mix well together and some of them might not. And I probably should have thought about that. It just occurred to me the places where the golden maple is joining the zigzag is a good place to put some colors. This is Mystique. This is a primary element. And it's a lighter version of the Royal Sapphire. Then I've got some sparkling aqua. I'm not sure why I didn't put any of my blue in there. There might be another color coming in. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm being called to the indigo violet, which would probably be nice, really nice in there. So this is sparkling aqua. This is from the recent sets. Sometimes turquoises and pinks make beautiful blues, which would be ideal, I think, at this point. But turquoises and oranges, not so much. So if I'm a little cautious at this point, whoops. So do I want the indigo violet, or do I want something much brighter like the agave blue, which is a current favorite and also from the deserted island tropical waters? Oh yeah, no, I want some of that. So I have to devise a manner of application very shortly for the Aussie Floetrol. And I want to get some of me, well, I'm trying to do what I usually do when I'm going to spin, but I don't think I'm going to spin, so I can just stop that right now. Put my, here's my card. So let's grab a dish, and I can at least pour over that. Now I've got some gold, and I'm thinking about using it, and it's precious gold, precious iridescent gold from P.E.s. I think I'm going to use some of the white. I might want a bigger card, but I'm going to start this way and find out. Now sometimes if I have a copious amount of cell activator on a card, I like to let some of it off because I can always use it again. That's that iridescent gold. That's pretty right like it is. Oh, that's good. So we can make it all the way to the edge. And I'm going to pick up that black again. Oh, I like the fact that it makes it to the edge. I'd kind of like to see what the first couple do before I absolutely make up my mind what order I want to add my cell activator in. Because lots of times it's black and white or white and black. I'm thinking that I like what I have, so I'm going to stick with the white, which I could actually put out in the dish and then add the black after. And I might indulge in that in a minute. For right now, I'm going to let some of that go. The nice thing about a dry canvas is most of the time you can get whatever off you want. I should probably wipe off my card in between, but I think I'll just use, I'm liking, what is it, I'm trying to remember, somebody calls the parts that are unswiped rivers. Brain cramp on my part, pardon me. I didn't pick up my extra, but that's okay because I will in a second. And maybe one of these times I shouldn't start in the middle. And something occurs to me that maybe I should be swiping down over the edge, but I don't really care, so I'm not going to do that. It's been a while since I did this. Ooh, I have some really pretty colors dripping down over my edge. Put them on the other side. Still forgot to use that residual. It's okay, I'm getting the hang of how much to put on my card. I like a keyhole swipe, and that's what these black marks remind me of. It's one of my keyhole swipes because the void looks like a keyhole. I just snag this before it starts to skim up. I hope there's enough on there. It's important that the sizes be similar, but plenty of times they're not, and I gotta say I do prefer it when they are. And as some of you may have noticed, I sniff a lot. Well, there's not just allergies in Florida. Pretty sure I've been paint pouring long enough in rooms with maybe not quite enough ventilation, so I would definitely recommend being well ventilated if you get the opportunity. I'm going to like this a lot. I'm going to take that right off my edge. I think I'm going to run it right down here just to finish off that one edge. And lots of times I'll put spirals in and I'm thinking I might. I just might. Looks like I used both sides of my card. Let's keep going. I've been doing so many blooms and I'm completely addicted, absolutely, utterly smitten with scoop and drags, but I need to do something else. I'm getting ready to do some landscapes and seascapes again. But we got to get rid of this hurricane that's on the way first. I think I don't mind if they start crooked. I like what's going on in the center. There's always a good chance that whatever paint I scrape off on my little dish is going to get used. Usually I use a bigger card, so this is kind of a novelty using the smaller size. But it also, by the same token, it ensured that I would have some keyholes left, which is what I'd like, because plenty of times the larger card doesn't really allow that. I'm going to take my paint right now. No, I'm not sure I have enough. Scrape that off. Yeah, I don't mind finishing off that edge. I've got one more to go and some beautiful colors. I love these colors, they're awesome. I will probably be torching to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I gotta tell you guys, I got over 2,700 videos and they're on playlists, and if you search my channel you can find them by going to playlists, all playlists, created playlists in that order, or you could just ask me because I have them saved by topic and genre by the 100. Take that drippage and use it right along that edge, because that's perfect. Now, the question is, what do I want to do, if anything? Sometimes it's better to do nothing, honestly. I like what I have. One of these times I've got to do some balloon rolls. I keep thinking I will and then I forget. Let's give a little waggle and a little spiral. I don't want it to look like anything else, but it's mean. Sometimes my things are repeats. I have some color in my dish and I see I have some black here. I don't really want to waste this color. And I know I can put it in there and make it, fake it. Make it, fake it. There we go. So I'm just going to take, I love the white lacing. The lacing is great. I'm going to just find any little unfinished end, and just I have to remember that when I put spirals in, I have to check for the bubble in the center. Now I told you guys about the playlist, but I didn't mention that I have a link tree with my website, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook group, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group. I need a sharper tool to pierce those bubbles. So that's pretty simple and very striking, I think. I might even have time for another painting. And I think the best part is that it's not, I don't have to pop my bubbles only with a skewer. I can actually use a torch. So I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Know that my email address is the way to reach me should you be interested in purchasing an artwork. I am going to shimmer this at you. Tell you my Amazon link is on my link tree along with my website. If you shop my Amazon link, it's at no added cost to you. It helps me out, and you'll find my 2 books there. Maybe there'll be 3 someday. I like using my skewer to motivate some of the paint to fill in my in-betweens. I never did that before exactly like that. Except for the black there, I didn't like that. Anyway, loving, loving, loving the lacing and the white. Although those 2 spots, well actually they're sort of even, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Looks like I still have a few bubbles to pop. I love you guys. Did I mention that? You inspire the heck out of me. I'm really so happy that you're here. I post at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 days a week, pretty much. The thing about spirals is you think you're only going to do a few. And then you figure out that that's just not the way it's going to roll. I do like using the white to make spirals a lot of times though. And anywhere there's an opportunity is a good place to put a spiral in my opinion. Because they're charming and they never stop being charming. One more and I'm done. And I probably should have done all my spiraling before I torched. That would just be the more intelligent way to do things. But we're expecting a hurricane tomorrow, and 5 o'clock came early today. Let me see if I can get this right where we need it to be. I love that golden maple. I highly recommend the golden maple if you're going to invest in some special colors. I've got 1 minute left. And I'm not sure what I haven't told you. I have clothing and merchandise. I have spring clothing under the video, and I have Pixels.com, Fine Art America, Society 6 and The Gallerist are all on my link tree. Oh, there's some really cute little cells in there. Anyway, so I love you guys. If you share my videos and watch longer, that's awesome. If you decide you'd like to join the membership, you'll get access to over 60 videos for members only. If you'd like to make a donation through PayPal, you can be the one helping me keep my channel going on YouTube. So thank you guys for every penny you send my way. Thank you so much. My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com. I do sell my art and I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. Whatever I've forgotten, you will see in another video. My community board is a great place to find tomorrow's video. I'm so sorry about that reflection from the light. Ask me questions. I'll be happy to get back to you. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you come again soon. Bye for now. Priscilla out. If you're still here, I'm going to turn this light out. If you're not, I won't be surprised.